noise. Test on, test on.
Dreaming not needed around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause and I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause and I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got
يقدمه.
Hello everyone, this morning we're at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Sri Lanka and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but personally I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Well placed, should get a single.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait! Yep, no!
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait! Yep! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The Silver, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 2 for 17. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Great shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can see by that shot they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 22.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive chance.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, nice.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Rabada has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Catch it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Norkia will be disappointed with that delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
They'll get at least 1.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it. Big appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, runs possible.
Defara gets off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Shamsi from the Paddington end.
Nice. Yep.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Loud appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait there.
Yep.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Well placed, should get a single.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep. No.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep. Nice.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
6 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 9 for 43. Huge appeal. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Quinton de Kock